Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. I'm just going to give you a heads up. You might hear some weird like rumblings in the background. It's just incredibly windy here today. I have wind chills of like -15 Celsius. It feels like January. It's November. It's not right. It's not right. But because I'm up on the 3rd floor loft, the wind can really whip around up here. So every once in a while you hear like, it's just the wind. It's just the wind, my friend. So I'm going to do a reading for you, Gem. Probably like, yeah, that's why I came, Cindy. So I'm going to use my Murder of Crows deck here. What's that in the underline? The 7 of Wands. Something's being protected. The Queen of Swords. It certainly is. You're being protected. The 7 of Swords. It's hidden. Your protection is hidden. Something's protecting you. Anyways, I'm going to keep going. I have my teeny tiny Rider-Waite. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do your energy, an energy outside of you, and the energy between of these 2 points. The energy outside of you, it could be a person, place, or thing. It could be actually some like an energy that you're going into the future. It's just not you. It's not you, and it's not you right now. Something outside of you. And in between, I don't know. Let's see. We're just going to see what happens, Gem. My little gummy bears. All right. I just picture that too, because gummy bears kind of bounce. Every Gemini I ever know has got a lot of energy. They're really busy. Busy minds, busy bodies. Blah, 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 blah. I don't mean a busybody, maybe. They're busy. High energy. Mercury, right? Zipping around the sun there. Zipping around. All right, Gem. Your energy outside of you, and the energy in between. Those 2 points. Gem, you are the 8 of Wands. You are communication and movement on standby. It's like a standby. You're standing by. It's like you're on the runway. You're ready to go. Now, isn't that funny? Because Taurus is reading, like the symbology and the metaphors that kind of came in with that is like, your trip got put on hold because there's suddenly a coup in this country, so you can't go. So keeping your luggage ready. It's like you're on the runway and ready to go, but you're waiting for it to go. So that's really funny. Because I know you think the 8 of Wands, but there's no movement here. Nobody's moving. Those crows are not moving. All your ducks are in a row. I will say all your ducks are in a row for something. You're ready to execute, but no. Energy outside of you. The 5 of Pentacles. Wow, it feels it. This energy that is outside of you, it feels the lack of you. That's all I can say. This 5 of Pentacles. Is it somebody? Is it a place that feels lack? Does it feel lack because you're not there? I don't know. This energy outside of you, yeah, it's feeling lack. It's feeling trapped. It's feeling trapped, exposed, and in lack. What sits between you two? The Chariot. Oh, the runway. Where are you going? It's like you're ready to go somewhere. You're ready to go to this. Who misses you? It kind of feels like someone misses you. Now, okay, I gotta say though, this is like the getting going here. You're going there. Okay, so far, because I have more cards to pull out, but what I see is it feels like an energy that misses you, feels lack without you. And you're going there though. Like it looks like you're going there. So I would say you want to go there. Because why are you going there? You're waiting, but you're waiting. Like, and it's literally, it feels like a runway, like these 2 birds, like in a fantasy movie, you know, like they're going to run because they're so big. They could probably pull this chariot into the air and fly somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna, the Lover. Well, there you are at the bottom, and a reversal. It's really hard because this deck, it was pretty orderly. So there you are. So now I'm gonna pull 3 cards out for each one of these placements. You are the 8 of Wands. You are the Ace of Pentacles. You are the 3 of Wands. And you are the 6 of Wands, man. You got an opportunity here. You have an opportunity and it's driving you into some further success. Oh, what is this? Okay, so the 5 of Pentacles. You have the 4 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. Okay. The 7 of Swords. This is an energy that looks down and out, but it's not. Or, okay, there's 2 ways that this is coming through because something's being hidden here. And there's a big, like, oxymoron with the 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So, either somebody looks to others, I want to say this is somebody, I guess. Somebody looks to others like they're really down and out, but they are not. They are not down and out. This is really hidden. Or somebody looks like they've got it all going on. They got it all going on. They're making millions. They got everything they need to look after themselves, but they're not, right? Like something here is being hidden. I feel like it's, excuse me. I feel like it's the first one. So I feel like, because this is like what we see. This is what we see. And then what's being hidden is kind of like what's sitting behind the 7 of Swords. So if there's any kind of lack here, I honestly, I do feel like it's your energy. Somebody wants your energy. Not wants it. That didn't come out right, because that would feel needy and like maybe a little vampiric, but it's not that. Oh, somebody wants you, Gemini. Okay, the Chariot, the energy in between. The 5 of Swords, the 8 of Cups. Well, the runway, where'd it go? Oh, in the Sun. Oh, there's a different way to get here. Okay, this Chariot, this is not going to, there's going to be, everyone's got to get off the plane. There's going to have to be some kind of maintenance here, because that's not the way to fly forward, right? You got to go directly onto the crow to fly forward. That's pretty interesting, because the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, it felt like right away, like the runway, no, this is not. And the Chariot can be sitting there trying to figure out how to move forward. Isn't it so funny? Yeah, you've received some sort of opportunity here with this Ace of Pentacles. You've gained, received, acquired some sort of serious opportunity. And now, but you see even greater success here. You're on your way to success, honey. You are on your way to success. And I don't know who or what this is. Like, why is this? Because it really honestly feels like you're going there. Or you're trying to get to it even. Right? This 8 of Wands. You are movement and communication, but it's put on hold. And this airplane is not going anywhere just yet. But there is something here. It's a direct flight. That's what this is. The energy in between this. It's a direct flight. Because there's something about this Chariot, the 5 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups that makes me feel like this gets cut out. This is not going to work out doing it this way or going about it that way. You got to get the direct flight. Like this just feels so direct compared to sitting in a chariot with these 2 crows waiting for them to go. This is, you know, get right on the crow here. You just sit right on this crow and it's going to take you exactly where you want to go, to the Sun. What's at the bottom? This, I find this so interesting over here. The Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. Ah. You need a private jet with a direct flight. Okay. The Seven of Cups, like, that's confusion, mysteries. Who's running this show? Okay, but what really intrigues me here is the Hierophant, because it's two crows looking at each other. It feels like it's these two crows. There's something controlling, like the vehicle, the fuel, to allow you to move forward. Something like a rule, a regulation that's controlling your capacity to move forward, right? And then it doesn't feel like you are really in charge of the show by sitting behind this little chariot and waiting for them to go. But they're not doing what you ask them to do. They're doing what the Hierophant tells them to do. And so if you don't recognize that, you just end up sitting in confusion and like, I don't understand how I'm going to move forward, because you need a direct flight on a private jet. This crow, yeah, I hope that makes sense. I mean, it's just how it's coming through. So interesting. I'm going over here right away. This is the first one I'm going to clarify, because this energy looks, the Five of Pentacles, this is somebody in lack, somebody on the outskirts, somebody who's not allowed in. Could be, I don't know, but it almost, because it's looking towards your energy, it feels like, but it's tied up on a post. They're tied up on a post. They can't move. This energy, though, it's really funny. It's sovereign, but why can't it move? It's hidden that it's sovereign with the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, the energy outside of Gemini. The Five of Pentacles, holy crap. The Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this energy is, this energy wants you, but it can't move to you. I don't know. It's weird. It's like your energy, no, this energy, again, you have the Emperor and the Hierophant coming up, like holding dreams back here. So it feels like, I get like with the Emperor and the Hierophant, I get like the Hierophant, let's say like the Hierophant is the institution. Here's a good way of looking at this. Like if just looking, like if, you know, if you watch The Crown or any of that you know about, like the British royal family, it's an institution. And then they're just really like a figurehead, right? So, I mean, in a lot of things, it's like that. Like, this is the institution. It becomes its own entity. And it has. We've done that with laws. We've made... Actually, everything that we do is pretend. It's all made up shit. And then we write it down. And then we follow it. But it's just made up shit. It really is just made up shit. So, the Emperor, though, is the figurehead for it. Like, would implement this. Like a rule of law. The Hierophant would say the law. And the Emperor would rule that law. Right? So, all the, like, and what sits behind that is like a dream. Oh, sorry, maybe we can't see these. Is your dreams. Held back from your dreams here. Oh, the Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, like, bubba. So, what this lacks, this Five of Pentacles lacks is love. Your love, Gemini. Really? It's like your love, Gemini. That's the feeling of lack. But there's something outside holding them back. The Four of Pentacles. The Empress. There you go. Yeah. The yin to your yang. The yang to your yin. feeling too. Like, because your energy looks like it's trying to get there. But this energy just feels like you're not even there. She's gone. So it kind of like it's playing out almost like a movie in my head where the damsel in distress or the dude in distress or is tied to the train tracks, right? My Gemini is gone. My Gemini is gone. And they're just like stuck there. And I don't know where you went, but like, oh, look, I got the Ace of Pentacles. I got it. I'm coming. But then, of course, the hero is always like sidelined, and there's always things trying to get to what this is. It's so funny. The Four of Pentacles, they can't. It's almost too like Romeo and Juliet, like two lovers that can't get to each other somehow. But you're trying. You're working on it. But this was just like, I've been left on the train tracks alone. Alone I shall be forever. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, oh, hello. The Five of Pentacles again. I'm telling you, this looks like lack, or the lack that it is your love, Gemini. It's just, I don't know how else to say it. The lack of this Gemini is your love. Because everything else is good. The Nine of Pentacles, right? But I tell you, I think you're coming in somehow. You're finding that private jet. Because that's going to be the end of this Five of Pentacles. So your love will come in. Oh, it's going to feel good. That's the dream. That's the wish. The Nine of Cups. So funny, Jum. So the rebirth here will be the dream come true. They already got everything they need physically. This is somebody, could even be like in a tower, right? Like one of those fairy tales. Trapped in a tower with gold and food, but they don't have the love of the Gemini. The Seven of Swords. Oh, the Fool card and the Ace of Swords. You know, no roadblocks. Everything is clear and out in the open. Oh, there you are. A brand new, fresh beginning. I swear to God, Gemini, this just looks so much like somebody who's just feeling the lack of your love. So, and I don't know, too, it could be like, maybe you have a partner who travels for work, or maybe you travel for work or something. They're missing you, Gemini. The Chariot. It's the energy in between. Oh! Holy Mother of God. I can't believe we pulled that out. I told you, it's the goddamn Hierophant. These two crows, you got to get off this. This is literally like, it is like a movie. Like, it's as if the hero gets on the jet. All right, let's go. And then they realize, oh, this jet is owned by the bad guys. So it's not going anywhere. But it's almost like, how can I delay this? So first, Gemini's on the plane. Perfect. Because we'll make sure the plane doesn't go anywhere. I can't believe, like, that's crazy. It really is. So, but Gemini hasn't figured out yet that the bad guy owns the plane, that I own the plane. So, I'm going to say, it was just a delay, ladies and gentlemen, as we, and everyone in between, as we need to refuel. Some of it leaked out, but don't worry, it won't leak out anymore. You know, it's just like, so you sit there, because you could be waiting. You are waiting. You're sitting on the runway. You're waiting. But I'm just here to tell you that the plane that you've gotten on, your choice in transportation, your choice in getting you to whatever this is, something that is controlling it. So, right? Something's controlling it. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Something's trying to cut this out, even. The Queen of Wands. Oh, that's weird. Okay, the Queen of Wands. In cartomancy, when you're using like playing cards, it's so odd that such a strong message would come in. I can't remember what it is, but it's kind of like the Queen of Wands, and I find it a very interesting take on is it the Queen of Clubs, maybe? No, spades. I can't remember. Whatever it is, what is kind of like the parallel to the Queen of Wands is it can be also like described as a vengeful, gossipy person, which is funny, right? With the Five of Swords, like I do feel like there's something interfering here. There's something interfering. It could be someone who's vengeful and gossipy. The Eight of Cups. I mean, oh my God, the Chariot. Yeah, this is not working. This is not working. This is not working. This Chariot is not moving because there's something that you're not aware of that's controlling it, or you're aware of it now. The Queen of Wands is coming up like a flying monkey. Excuse me. Like a vengeful, gossipy kind of person, right? Doing the bidding of, I said the Emperor is holding back a dream. Something going on here. Like, I feel like, just looking at this energy, if I was to give you advice, I would feel like if you're waiting, I don't know, you've got to get another, I don't know, you've got to find another avenue here. What is the Sun? Right? This is like sitting directly on the Crow. The King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Oh no, it's interesting. Okay, so the King and Queen of Wands are looking at each other here. Queen of Wands has been cut out. Something's been cut. So I do still feel like there's something that could be associated with vengeful or gossipy energy, playing politics as well. Okay, now we're going to move beyond that because the King of Wands here, like you have power in this with the Eight of Pentacles. You've got some kind of power here to get your own jet plane going, to get to where you got to go. Because the Queen of Wands has been cut out. Or maybe this person is, maybe this energy comes towards you. Something cut out. Yeah, no. You got to figure it out, man. Because if there is another way to get from A to B, that's the, yeah, what I would really say here. Is there another way to get from A to B? Because the plane that you're sitting on, it's controlled literally by, I feel like, an energy that is not working in your favor. So you're the Eight of Wands. Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm trying to get there. How do you get there? How do you get there? How do I achieve this? Well, I'll tell you. Right? You can't. I mean, it's reassessing. That's why these crows are sitting there. They're not flying with that card. I feel like you're managing your energy really well. Because you have an ace. I'm trying to get that to a 10. The Ace of Pentacles. The Moon and the Five of Cups. You know, I feel like you also are feeling like some emotional from this, whatever that is, whatever this is. You're feeling, like, I want to say afraid of being disappointed. Did you take some time to have a financial opportunity and it pulled you away from this energy maybe? And now you're worried that you might end up disappointed emotionally. I don't know. If you can get to whatever this is, I feel like it feels your lack. So, okay, the Three of Wands. The Three of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Five of Swords cut out. You're trying to get to what was being cut out here. And whatever's been cut out misses you. The Six of Wands. The Strength card and the Page of Cups. That just feels like taking everything you have, like utilizing all of your own internal strength and self-control here to keep maybe your emotions small, to keep, like, don't get caught up in this emotionally, because I feel like you could end up feeling disappointed. I don't know. You could end up feeling disappointed. You already feel disappointment. How do you get over this fence again, right? Like jumping over this fence, getting on a different plane. The Seven of Cups. Oh, gee, the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. Yes, you need the runway to be open. You need the plane to start moving. The Six of Pentacles and the Magician. Now that almost feels like somebody didn't pay for the fuel for the airplane. Like, you know, like something here. There's something that you want to bring. It's your physical presence. Okay, there's something here about this outside energy really misses you emotionally because of a lack of your physical presence. You got the Ace and you're working towards the 10. This looks depleted, but it's a 9. So both your energies are very strong. If you bring your Ace to this 9, you make the 10, right? And that's what you're trying to do. So again, it's almost like this could be like someone who has the best business idea in the entire world, and you have the servers to run it. You know, like that's what that feels like. There definitely is, and your two energies are coming together. This would be very equal to manifest it. To be able to manifest it. But you're confused. You don't know how. I don't know either. Because a jet plane, you know, that's just the way it's coming out. Like it's some form of moving forward. But this form of moving forward is being controlled by some sort of like outside body. You gotta come up with another way to get there. That's all I can tell you. The Hierophant. Yeah, it leaves you revving your engines with nowhere to go. Revving your engine and not being able to go. The Three of Swords. There you go. No, Three of Swords. I feel like you need a direct route. That's what this is. Because coming out of that chariot and getting onto the back of the crow would be how you could perfect something here. King of Wands is bold and brave. I'm going to go do the extended Gemini. And I think we're just pulling cards. I'm using the Murder of Crows, my other deck. It's the limited edition one. And so I'm going to go and do the extended Gemini. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.